Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog. I don't have a set TBR for this video like usual, but I am going to be starting the first book in the Aggie Morton series. This is The Body Under the Piano, and it is by Martha Jocelyn. And this is a middle grade mystery series. I've heard people describe it as Agatha Christie meets Murdoch Mysteries. So I am super intrigued and excited. Yeah, I know nothing about this. I'm assuming this follows Aggie Morton. It's set in 1902. She's 12 years old. And I'm assuming she finds a body under a piano. I'm gonna get reading. I have tried to film this clip so many times and I keep stumbling over my words, not knowing what I'm saying. So here we go again. I haven't read too much, but I thought I'd update you guys on my progress. I'm on page 20, which is the start of chapter 3. I'm going to put the book down and let's discuss. This book follows Aggie. She's a 12-year-old girl living in England in 1902. This book is written very historically. It is not like modern day writing. It reads like an Agatha Christie novel, which I love, but it is a bit more juvenile. I don't want to say childish because that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. It's just the words that are used and the actions, and just it reads like it's geared towards kids, which it is, but I'm enjoying it. I'm actually really liking it so far. I don't have too much to say, obviously. I've barely started the book, but I am enjoying it. Anyways, so right now what has happened, she is at this event and basically that's all that's happened. She's like gone to the candy store at the beginning of this book and she met this boy named Hector or Hector. I mean, I say Hector because, you know, I think it's Spanish, but I don't think he's Spanish. I think he's French. So I don't know. But she met him, another boy around her age, and they agreed to meet back there the next Saturday because she's like, I'm always here at the same time. And he's like, I look forward to seeing you. And now it's the next Friday. So the day before they're supposed to meet up. And now she's at this like event. And I think somebody's going to die. Because it's called The Body Under the Piano. So I think a murder's going to happen here. And I'm not sure who dies, obviously. I think it might be her dance teacher, but that's just an assumption, and we will see. So I have read more of The Body Under the Piano. I'm currently on chapter 7, which is page 67, and I am quite enjoying this. It is a slower read. I don't know if I said that because of the writing. It makes it a little bit slower to read, but I am quite enjoying it. I think right now I'm sitting at like a solid 4-star, but obviously I have quite a bit of the book left to go. So far, our main character, Aggie, she found a body under the piano at her dance class. And so yeah, it's been all about that. The constable and stuff have been interviewing her and her family and her like nursemaid. And yeah, so basically her and Hector, who I found out was Belgian. I don't know. It's just not a name I would think of for a Belgian character. But anyways, those two, they've decided that they are obsessed with this case and they want to help solve it. And of course, they're just kids. So the constable and the police are not going to let them help them. So they're going to go off on their own and they're trying to figure out what happened. And I really like this book so far, like I said. Can't wait to continue reading. So let's go get reading. Okay guys, so I have read more of The Body Under the Piano. I am currently on page 152, which is chapter 15, and quite a bit has happened. There was just something really plot twisty. Aggie found a letter in her notebook that she finally got back because it was left at the crime scene. And it like reveals some stuff and I am so confused, but in the best way. I have no idea who the murderer is. I usually don't. But this time I'm just so invested, and I really do like Aggie as a character. I can't wait to keep reading. I'm this far in, so like around halfway, not quite, but let's get reading. So I finished Aggie Morton book 1, The Body Under the Piano. I gave this book 4.5 stars. I actually really enjoyed this book. I really didn't see who the murderer was coming. Like, I didn't predict it. I mean, I thought they were kind of suspicious, but it wasn't who my like number 1 or number 2 suspects were. But I really did enjoy this book. I do think I want to continue on with the series. I really like Aggie's character, and the last like 100 pages were just like so intense and just go, go, go. It was twists and turns, and I am obsessed. Loved every minute of it. So yeah, definitely go check out that book. And last night I started Picking Peaches by Ansley B. Calloway. I am on page, 46, which is chapter 7. This book is very small, but this is an adult rom-com, and this one is single dad. The kid in this, she's adorable. This is also Neighbors. The main female character, Georgia, she moves in next door to our hero and his daughter, but that's not the first time they meet. You won't believe when they meet. They meet at the store, fighting, quite literally arguing to the max over the last box of condoms in the store that night. And they're both like, no, I need it, no, I need it. And it's just the weirdest meet cute, but it was hilarious. I love our two main characters so much, and I can't wait to continue reading. So let's go do that. For more of Picking Peaches, I'm now on page 111, and I'm absolutely loving this book. It is so cute, and it's just basically a book for the vibes. There isn't like a plot really, and it's just the characters, the vibes. That's what this book is. It's super cute, super summery, and I find this book adorable. I don't think it's going to be like a super, like, can't be a super slow burn because it's so short. I mean, I'm probably like not quite halfway through and they're not together yet, but it's such a short book that I don't think they're going to be in a relationship for much of the book. But either way, I'm loving it. I'm going to go continue reading. It is so hot out. I can't take the heat. It's 26 degrees and it's only going to get hotter. But anyways, I finished Picking Peaches by Ansley B. Calloway. I love this book. The vibes were so good, which is why I gave this book 4.5 stars. I don't have a single complaint about this book. But the reason it's not 5 stars is because there isn't really much of a plot. It's more vibes, it's cute, it's adorable, it's just so wholesome. But there wasn't really any angst or any plot or any of that kind of stuff. But the vibes were definitely there. 4.5 stars. Loved this book. Highly recommend you go check it out and give it a read. If you just want a cute little fluffy summery rom-com that doesn't require much brain power, I definitely recommend this one. I am obsessed and definitely would like to read more from this author in the future. Now, the tough part. I have to pick a new book to read, which I always struggle with. So I'll come back when I've decided. I've decided on a book. I'm not going to talk for too long because I need to go sit in an air-conditioned room. But I have decided to go with What Was Meant to Be by Q.B. Tyler. This is a forbidden romance, so kind of darkish, I think. And I think she is in love with her father's best friend, but he broke her heart, so now she's engaged to someone else, but her feelings for her father's best friend are still there, and I think it's their romance. So let's get reading. As you can tell, I am in a different location, and that is because I'm actually on sprints with Brooklyn right now. And this is actually my first time on sprints in a long time. I've been on sprints once this year, and then the last time before that was almost an entire year ago, which is absolutely crazy. So I am actually sprinting. I'm hoping to get back into it and do it more often on my channel, join other people, have people join me. And yeah, so I just wanted to update you about my book. I have been reading some of What Was Meant to Be by Q.B. Tyler. I am not liking this book at all. I really, really don't like the characters, especially the main male character. I can't stand him. I know so many people love him because in so many reviews, everyone's like, oh my God, talk to your book boyfriend. Are we reading the same book? Because I don't think so. The text is so tiny in this book. I'll have to try and remember to show you. But otherwise, the premise sounds so good. I don't think it's Chibi's writing that's throwing me off. I just dislike the characters so much. But I'm going to go back to sprinting. So I will update you guys later. I am way too hot right now. It is 33 degrees and I'm dying. But I decided to DNF what was meant to be. So let's go like that. And I just hate the characters so much. And life's too short. I might as well read books I'm going to enjoy. And this one is not it. So I'm going to pick another book and then come back when I've decided. I'm going to make this quick. I've decided to go with Between Never and Forever by Britt Benson. This is a single dad romance. I believe this woman is a film star and also his daughter's idol. And that's all I know about it, so let's get reading. So I have started Between Never and Forever. I'm on page 38. I actually stopped in the middle of a chapter, which I never do. But this book is okay. It's very middle of the road for me so far. So far, we are in the past when they are 15 years old. And this book does have a lot of triggers, so definitely check your triggers before reading. This is a dark romance, and I did not know that going in, but there are several triggers, some on page, some not on page. So definitely look that up before you read this. And I'm going to go continue reading. I've read quite a bit more Between Never and Forever since the last time I updated you guys. I'm now on page 212, and I'm thinking a 3.5 star for this one so far. Who knows? It could get better. But right now, that is where I'm sitting at. So basically, now we have moved into present day. There was stuff, well, they were 15 and then 18. And now it's present day. Basically, she is in town for a movie that she's going to be filming. And he is working on the set, I think. And his daughter's obsessed with her and like her band. So yeah, but he is not happy to see her because they have had stuff happen in the past. And he just doesn't want that complication. He was fine with her out of his life. But obviously, they're going to fall for each other. And that is what has happened so far. Again, this is quite dark. It does have some triggering topics. So definitely check triggers before diving into this one. But it is good. I am enjoying it. And let's go get reading. So I finished Between Never and Forever. And I give it 3.5 stars. Here are some more of my thoughts. I thought it did have 4-star potential. But the characters weren't, like, they didn't evolve enough for me, and there wasn't enough of their relationship for me personally. Also, I didn't like how the ending just kind of wrapped up real quick. Like, 1 minute you're dead in the story, and then the next minute it's over. Like, it wrapped up too fast and for my liking. But I did give it 3.5 stars. I did like it. I do recommend it. If it sounds interesting to you, definitely go give it a read. So those are my thoughts. And that is going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I forgot to do my emoji. What emoji? I think we should go with a flower emoji. Any flower emoji you like. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.